Hey, what's up? I am live. Look at that. And I have to say, yesterday she invaded my space, but today I'm invading her dock space.
But I did invite you.
I was invited. We're looking at something cool here. Normally, now I can't even, oh, you can just see the tops of it. I don't know if I can zoom in or not.
It's like rising.
Yeah, you can't see it. The Skyway Bridge is over there, but there's a bunch of fog. And all you can see is the very tops of it.
Creepy.
A little bit creepy. But anyway, we're not talking about fog today. Today we are talking about, is this the most important person in your practice marketing? And I would say for a vast majority, it very well could be. I know everyone has been looking for the shiny object. I've been spending, I don't know, this might be the 7th, 8th, 9th video about not shiny marketing, about getting things done without the messenger bots and Facebook ads or anything else. And I'm not saying they don't have their place, but so many people put so much effort and time and money into those things when, for starters, they don't know what the heck they're doing, so they waste a lot of money, but they don't want to hire someone that does know how to do it because that costs money. So I'm giving you all these strategies where you can seriously double your practice in a 12-month period if you just do them. But I get a lot of tears because it takes work. So I want to talk to you about having someone else do it for you. And this person is extremely important. And this person would be a practice concierge. So stick with me on this. This is someone that can do all of your internal marketing, but their real job is relationship marketing. All right? Don't try and put one of your staff on this that has other jobs, because the job of this person, even if it is just to be there in the hours that you're open and they do nothing else but this, they create relationships with the people in your practice. They find out about their spouse, their kids, their mom and dad, whatever it is, they create relationships with that. They're also the people that ask for the reviews, the video testimonials. They're the ones that, if it's after hours, then they can call for reactivations. Because again, you don't want them doing this during practice hours, because then when patients are there, they're on the phone. That's why your front desk person is not the best person to, they should be creating relationships, don't get me wrong, but they're not the best person for getting the whole reviews and video testimonials, because phone rings, they got to go answer it. Now they miss that opportunity. This person, maybe it's someone that you pay them a couple hours a day when you're open. I mean, you're talking about a couple $100, and you can double your practice in a couple $100 a month. The math seems good to me, but some people are going to be afraid of it, because it's going to be not that instant gratification of, I spent $200 and I got my money back. But it very well could be if you had them dialing for dollars for reactivations, which I talked about in the very first video, so if you haven't seen that, or you're just catching up, go to doctorswellsecrets.com. It's going to show you the whole series of them. Put your email in there. It's going to give them all to you. There's free, nothing for sale. So this person, again, they would greet new patients. Did you know that your staff can actually walk around the big barrier desk and greet people? Yeah, most of the time. Let's see if I can do this. Here's your front desk. Over here is your staff, and here's the patient. There's always this barrier right here. It doesn't have to be, all right? They can get up, they can walk around there. Say, hey, Mary, good to see you. My name's Jeff. Welcome to our practice. Did you know that your staff can actually take the paperwork out to them? Did you know that they can get them a cup of coffee, a bottle of water, whatever it is? Did you know you could do that? Crazy, right? There's a lot of chiropractors, right? What makes you different? You'd like to say it's your treatment, everything else, but I'm not one to knock another chiropractor's treatment. I'm not one to knock anything else about them. But one thing I can do is, when someone comes there, they are going to have a fantastic experience like they've had nowhere else, except for maybe a 5-star hotel. So, practice concierge greets people when they come in. They walk out. They shake hands. There's something about when you put your hands on a person, we should know this as chiropractors, right? That connects them to your practice. So they can shake their hand. They can put the hand on the shoulder. How are you, Mary? Good to see you. They can ask them if they want, like I said, food or drink, whatever you're going to have in your office. If it's a new patient, they can say, come right over here and start the leading process. You want to make your practice better at closing patients, start the leading as soon as they walk in the door. Actually, you should start it on the phone, but we're not talking phone today. So start leading. Come right over here, Mary, have a seat. Can I get you coffee or water? Get that for them. Then you say, I'm going to get the paperwork for you and I'll bring it out to you. What? You're not going to hand it to me over the desk? No, I'm not, Mary. We're not like that here. We do things differently because I want to create a relationship with you, and I want you to be here a long time, and I want you to tell other people about us. Did it take 3 weeks for you to start getting rid of your pain? Yeah, that's tough. It happens sometimes, right? So maybe they're not going to talk about you in the first 3 weeks because they still have pain. But are they going to talk about the way you treated them? Absolutely. They're going to tell everyone about it, and they can't believe it. So they're going to do that. They're going to greet. They're going to be the ones that are asking for the majority of the reviews because that's all their job is to be with that person. Mary said something great. Yeah, it took 3 weeks, but gosh, today I cannot believe how much better I feel. I'm so happy to hear that, Mary. Would you mind doing me a quick favor? There you go. There's your lead in. You get your testimonial and you get your online review all in that. You see how simple that is? Sometimes you need to dedicate a person to this though. You can't have someone waiting on the phone for insurance questions and miss Mary's opportunity for that review. You can't have someone that is on the phone just scheduling a patient. You can't have someone on therapies. You can't have someone else doing it. You need a dedicated person. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, go back and look at the video of Dr. Zamikoff getting reviews like a boss. You have one person that's dedicated to doing that. Tell me that the number of people that visit your online presence, doesn't matter where it is, whether it's Yelp, it's Google, it's Facebook, and they see just oodles and oodles of reviews, and they're on a consistent basis. Not like you got 50 of them because you sent out an email and you haven't gotten any in 6 months. Well, are all of a sudden you an a-hole now, or are you still getting reviews? So now when someone sees review, you can get people to check in, right? That's another one. Getting people to check in, and all of a sudden you get a lot more visibility from people checking in. When did I talk about it? Is it yesterday, day before, about hacking your Google rankings by getting your patients to go to your website through search? That's what this practice concierge can do. They can interact with your patients. What was the other one? Getting engagement on your Facebook videos. So all the things that I've talked about to this point that gave you the tears because you just didn't want to do it, you'd have to talk to someone, it takes work, it takes time. All of those things get wrapped up right into this practice concierge that might cost you a few $100s a month to get it done, and you're golden. So I just solved all of your problems, but you have to be the one that pulls out your billfold and hires someone. And that will be what I talk about in tomorrow's, because I got to enjoy some water and my honey over there.
And the boat.
And the boat. I know. Is he coming to pick me up?
Surprise!
There he is.
Early
Yay!
birthday present.
Hey, birthday party. No, don't turn. Don't turn. Oh, you're going to the dock? Okay. Yeah. So put it into action. Get your practice concierge. I'll tell you how tomorrow. Peace.